Cancer, Leo, to your August 6th through the 14th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. We have take the lead, the same as the Three of Wands. You have success and growth with open up, Four of Coins, and the beautiful Ace of Cups. Ooh. And down below, we have the believe and succeed with the Six of Wands, the Tower, and the strengthening bonds, beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Two Pentacles. Love it. Two Aces. Two Pentacles, two Aces, and I love that. Actually, I love the Tower there, guys, because the Tower is actually talking about it's time to rebuild, right? So it's actually going to be a good thing because it's going to be a kind of a wake-up call over here that might be needed. And I'm thinking this is kind of like where it's like the great awakening, kind of enlightenment to what needs to be done for the Ace of Coins. Love it. Strengthening these bonds over here. So let's see what's going on over here. Taking the lead for growth and success. And opening up. Tell us, Spirit, what is going on over here. Time to open up for the Ace of Cups. Wow. Don't hold on so tight. Just kind of open up so that you can allow all of this flourishing love to just overflow. Everything that you love overflow and allow the opportunities to just flow. Loving it. Okay, so let's see. Success and growth. You have the Star card. Wow. There could have been a lot of healing that did take place in this situation. But it's also talking about having the hope and the calm with the success and growth. Just keep that faith going. Keep yourself hopeful for this situation. There is a purpose to this situation, right? So make sure that you are opening up to love as you do have the Knight of Cups coming in. Wow. So definitely following your heart in this situation. Right. You could even have this romantic partner coming towards you. It could be an Aquarius or a Scorpio or a Pisces or a Cancer. It doesn't have to be. Let's see what's going on with the Love Abounds over here. Yes. Teamwork. Wow. There is something that you are building over here that you definitely want to follow your heart to do so. So with the Ace, it's allowing you to build this. It's allowing the success. It's allowing the growth to come through with the Star. And I love this Star because it's the second biggest yes card in the deck. So I'm loving that. First, of course, is the Sun. So it's saying through the hope, the calm, and the faith, you are getting to your purpose, whether it's love, career, this opportunity that whatever it is you're trying to build. And you're actually using teamwork over here. If it is work, they do see you as a team player, right? Or building people up around you to help you, right? To help you also. So it's like the two of you or three of you can come together and actually do this job together. Maybe they needed help, right? Being a team player. And you're going to give out all this love and you're going to propose this new idea. So it's also about doing things like that as well. If you offer this cup and say, I propose that we work together doing this, I'll give you this job, we can collaborate together. So, yeah. So take that how it resonates. Also having this Knight of Cups that could literally be coming to give you love. Right? So make sure that you are open and ready to receive this love offer if that's what you want, right? Believe and succeed with the Justice card. Wow, lots of, this has got two major arcanas going on over here. Of three with the Tower. Rebuilding is actually going to bring in celebration, joy, friendship, community, happiness. Allow the creativity to flow, depending on what area of your life this is, calling you to. With the strengthening the bond, you have the Magician. So this is definitely something that you want to take action on. This could have been something you've manifested and you're actually seeing it starting to really come into play, starting to really see it come forward. But you're definitely going to feel very self-confident and feeling that power coming through you as you have this bond that is strengthening between you and someone else. Like I said, whether it's at the workforce or within love or already at home. Within your personal life, somehow or another. Everybody's story is a little different, but I am loving that. So let's just clarify on some of these a little bit too, because I would actually like to see the success and growth on this star over here. Why is the star here? I mean, I get it, you know, in a lot of ways. It's like if I keep the faith and I keep the hope and the calm, I can have the success and growth within this situation. It's definitely coming towards you right now as you're taking leadership roles, right? Oh, yeah, because there was difficult situations that could have been weighing you down about the situation, right? You could have felt like you were at a deadlock. You could have felt like you were at an impasse about the situation, right? And yeah, it gave you something to meditate on as you kind of disconnected from the situation. It feels like this is where you were like, well, I'm a little disconnected, but I'm still kind of looking down at these Three of Cups over here, but I just feel like you are still wanting that Ace of Cups, which he is holding the Ace of Cups, in which you have the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like, I don't know, guys. It just feels like you know that Ace of Cups is exactly what you want, but you keep looking at the past. You keep looking at these other cups of disappointment. When it comes to the Knight of Cups, it could have been within a relationship. Maybe you're looking at the past of, you know, of how things were going before. There's a lot of trust and a lot of wisdom. You may have, you know, even gotten to the point towards like, you know what, I forgive you. Let's go forward, you know, with this situation, or I'm just going to let that past go because I do know that there's other things that are good for me and I've become wise about this situation. So it does look like you are taking your power back. The Hierophant also has a lot of power, but also power within wisdom. So it's, you know, it's kind of like, okay, if I open up to this and I just forgive you, you know, or forgive the past and move forward, I can actually build something beautiful over here. And I think that you really do know that that is true, right? Because there was, yes, a lot of burdens and over responsibilities and extra responsibilities. Could have even been some competition, you know, if it was at the workplace. Could even be within love. You know, sometimes there's competition there too. But it just feels like because of that extra burden that was, you know, you're carrying around, it does look like you let that go, to allow yourself to take the lead and say, hey, you know what? I'm using my intuition. Wow. So you have the High Priestess over here, which is like, I have the knowledge. I understand what's going on over here. And you're trusting in this situation more because of your gut feelings. And that's a very good thing. Definitely want to do that. Definitely want that. So clarify on the High Priestess there for a second, please. Yeah. Trusting in this situation a lot more than you had before, or trusting that it would come together. However, absolutely, this is where your courage and strength is. You're saying, I'm going to be fearless about this situation. I'm focusing on this situation, and I'm going to give it my all. Yeah. There's a lot of passion to this situation, whatever the situation may be, and you're definitely going to give it all right now. This is where you're going to take the lead and say, this is it. I'm going to put my hand in the lion's mouth and, you know, give it my all. So with the Justice over here, it's believe and succeed within the situation, knowing that you're going to have your victory. Justice is served. The truth is here, and there is a lot of balance. This is also a card of cause and effect, which does seem like you could have been praying on this situation for it to work out this way with the Magician. But the Magician is also talking about taking action on that Ace of Coins, going ahead and taking that stable opportunity to continue to strengthen this situation and the bonds between whoever you are working with. Okay, so you do have the Ten of Coins. There's a lot of wealth and financial security. There's a lot of long-term success over here. So if you're looking for the long-term success, it does show that this person is willing to contribute to wanting what it is you want. They do want to build this with you. They definitely do. So this is where it's really going to feel like the Tower and that aha moment is really coming. There is something that is definitely going to break down within this situation that's going to actually cause this celebration. You might have to, you know, let go of something to allow something else in. Let go of a way of thinking, to allow this to come through, because once you have that aha moment, maybe it was, you know, I hope, you know, that all the plans that we had done once before have broken, but that's okay because we have this great awakening, which is definitely this collaboration between the two of us, or maybe the three of us, if you're at work, however, to get to where it is that we really need to be. Somebody definitely, if you're in love, dude, there is somebody who is definitely head over heart about you, who does definitely want to contribute to this love situation and really does want to strengthen the bonds with you. And I do believe that they may have to be letting go, could be letting go of old ex feelings, feelings of, like I said before, it could be just that breakdown of, you know what, I need something so beautiful and so new. I don't want anything to disrupt this, so maybe I have to get rid of other plans, other ideas, new ways of thinking, old energy. Okay. Could even be that you have to move in different directions. Okay, so you have the Magician and the strengthening the bond over here for the Four of Wands. Wow. So celebration and joy again. So it's whatever you really put a lot of action and really, you know, put a lot of magic, to say the least, into a situation. It's definitely having its homecoming. It's definitely showing that this is where the joy really is. It really is functionable. And if it is something that's career based, you're definitely going to see your win. So if you're doing some kind of project or something, you definitely are going to win in that situation, with the Queen of Swords. Yeah, clearing out all the boundaries, but you actually have the direct communication that is needed. And this is going to bring in clear mind and perception about the situation and feeling more independent too about your situation on how things are going. That courage and that confidence again, really shining. Very determined to continue with this path. You have a stable offer over here, guys. So if you've been trying to put in some kind of, you know, work base, looking for work, something of this nature, you're definitely seeing it coming in. And this is because you're very, you know, you're sitting over here as the King of Pentacles. You're very determined and disciplined. That's because you took the lead, right? Okay, and getting some of these cards over here. Let's see what they say. As Order of the Melchijik. I don't know. Probably said it wrong. However, embraced by the light, mission uncovered, and don't give up. That's a good Stargate, though, right there, because it is saying your mission is uncovered. And the more that you know, like I said, you stay stern about this situation, you're just embracing yourself by the light, but you're also showing I'm not going to give up on this situation. And I do love that. Then that's, you know, like I said, it's kind of cold and cut and dry over here about how this needs to work. So it's going to help it. It's actually going to help it. Ancestral realm, karmic release, healing the lineage, and boundary. There's those boundaries again. I'm clear and cut about what my boundaries are. I've been hurt in the past, and I'm not going to allow this love relationship to be this way. I don't like liars. I don't like this. I don't like that. You see what I'm saying? And then they can come in and be like, well, I'm very honest about that too. I don't like those things either. I like loyalty, trust, you know. And it could just be at work too. We need to get together and do this. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So take that how it resonates, whether it's in love or at the workplace. It definitely, no matter how this is going to work, it's going to need some kind of boundary of what we can do and what we can't do to stay on the same page. Okay. Very beautiful. Okay, let's get the daily healing card. Begin to see yourself as a spiritual being having an earthly experience of growth and transformation. 100. Okay, guys. And that was it for you. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.